guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lauren. Today's video, I just want to be doing a quick haul for you. This is everything that I picked up during the Sephora VIP sale. Most of these things I've been able to test out at least for a few days, so I just want to give you kind of some quick mini reviews on each of them too. So let's just go ahead and get into the haul. So the first thing that I picked up is the Kevyn Aucoin Foundation Balm, and I got mine in the shade Light FB03. This is what the actual component looks like here. And what was actually really nice about this is that it did come with a brush, so I feel like it did make the hefty price tag of $52, you know, a little bit more reasonable. So I did just film a review on this foundation. It is the one I am wearing right now, so I don't want to give too many thoughts away on what I think of this. If it's already up, I'll link it in the eye up here above and also down in the description box. The one thing that I will say right now is I do feel like it is a little bit pricey for what it is. But because it was the sale, I did get 20% off because I am a Rouge member, but then I also had a gift card, so it made it a little bit easier for me to, you know, decide on that purchase. Otherwise, I don't know that I would typically be picking up a $52 foundation. Next, I picked up the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This I have really been wanting to try. I've been seeing a lot of really good reviews on it, but I did just decide to go with the mini size. So this is what it looks like here. This is how many ounces? 0.33. So because I have such a big collection of makeup, I don't feel like I always need to get the full size of thing because, you know, sometimes it's hard for me to really go through product kind of quickly. So I feel like this was the perfect size for me to just test out. So today was actually the first day I tested it out, and I really like the feeling of it. It is super tacky, but like in a good way. I feel like it's going to be great for helping your foundation cling to it. But this is the second time I had redone my makeup, but I will say I do not like this primer with the Kevyn Aucoin one. So it's like a really nice, like a light green gel. So the claims are that it's supposed to be hydrating, it's supposed to grip onto your foundation to help it to last all day. It's also supposed to plump up your skin, and that it's supposed to work for all skin tones and types. And I believe it also says that the green tint to it is supposed to help to even out the skin tone. It's so light, and it's, you know, when it goes onto your hand, it's essentially clear, so I don't know that it really does that, but so far I have high hopes for this. The next product I've really been liking so far, I picked up the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. So this is their liquid felt tip black eyeliner. Really pretty packaging. It's almost like triangular shape, the component, and it's in like this rose gold. See if I can show you the tip here. And there's a little swatch of it I drew on the back of my hand, so you can see it's really pigmented. I am wearing it on my eyes now, and I feel like it was super easy to get like a nice sharp line. I also feel like it's super saturated. Usually I like brush tips for my liners better than the felt tips, because I just feel like the felt tips, like they don't like hold on to the product well. They can kind of be dry and kind of like skip along your lash line. But so far I feel like this has been really good. It has a lot of product in it, very saturated on the tip, but, you know, not too much where it's, you know, slipping and sliding everywhere. And also the felt tip, the point is really sharp, so it's easy to get that winged. I just hope that, you know, over a long period of time it doesn't dull down too much. This next one I was really excited about because it has a couple particular products in here that I have really been wanting to try. So this is from Benefit Cosmetics. This is the Cheek Leaders palette in the shade Bronze. You can also get it in the pink variety. So if you open it up here, it has a little mirror on this side, and then it has the 5 different products in here. Try to turn the light down some so you can see it better. So it comes with the original Hoola, which is like a cult classic, but I've actually never tried before. It also comes with this Coralista blush, this Gold Rush blush, which I think is more of like a blush topper. It's very glowy. I actually use everything in this palette on my face for this look today. This is the new cookie highlighter that until just this week was exclusive to this palette. You can now get this in a single if this is what you're looking for. And then also in the Hoola Caramel. So I did use the Coralista as my blush, the Gold Rush as my blush topper, and then I use the Hoola to contour. And I usually don't use brushes that come with palettes, but I actually use this little brush to do my contour today. Then I used the Hoola Caramel, which I will say kind of caught me off guard. This was super, super pigmented. So I was able to blend it out nicely, I think, but it does have a little bit more of a warmer, kind of like reddish orange undertone. So just be careful with that one if you're kind of close to my skin tone. But the Cookie highlighter, I have it swatched on my hand too, and you can see it. I think it's absolutely stunning. I did go a little crazy with it, but I'm just obsessed with it. I also used it as my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight. So it's like a beautiful, like perfect champagne tone. Has a little bit of a peach undertone to it, I think, as well. The other palette, I'm not sure of the other colors. I think it does come with the Hoola, but then it has the new highlighter in the shade Tickle, which is more of a pink tone. But what I do kind of love about this palette is it's like everything in one. I feel like it really would be great for traveling because you could eliminate a lot of like separate products that you have to bring. Because I mean, it's got your contour, your bronzer, 2 different blushes, and then even your highlight. So, you know, just pack your foundation, concealer, maybe a little mascara, and you got a whole face good to go. Then I did just want to throw in at the end 2 little Point Perk products that I picked up. The first one is the Lancome. This is the Lash Primer. So this is the Super Enhancing Mascara Base. So I did use this on my lashes today, and then I topped it with the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I don't think it's, you know, 100% necessary, but, you know, I think it did add a little bit of length. You can see when you put this on, it kind of like gives like little white tips to the end of your lashes just to make them a tiny bit longer. And the final product that I picked up is the Glam Glow Glow Starter in the shade Nude Glow. So this is like an illuminating moisturizer. It's not gonna look like shimmery on your skin when you blend it out. It just kind of gives you, see, kind of like a really pretty glow to your skin. So this will be really nice like under foundation. Like if your foundation you feel like it's a little bit too matte, you know, this would be a great moisturizer to use underneath of it. I also feel like this would be really pretty on some just like no makeup days. So that was everything that I picked up from the Sephora sale. I'm pretty happy with everything I've picked out, and I'm excited to keep playing with it. I think my favorite thing that I picked up was definitely the palette because it's got so many different elements to it, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this Cookie highlighter. But if you love haul videos, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you go, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you picked up for the sale or what you've been loving and what should I try out next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye guys.